Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Prince Miller Entertainment TV channel. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter at PMillerENT. We are on Instagram at Prince Miller Entertainment. Also available on our Facebook page, Prince Miller Entertainment. Follow us on those social media and platforms. Welcome to the daily news. Breaking news. Okay, this is the trending topic at the moment. Today is the 5th of June 2020, and the topic is Thokhozani Khupe takes over Harvest House. Thokhozani Khupe takes over Changirai House, and that's MDC headquarters. So I don't know the MDC Alliance or MDC or MDC what, but anyway, Harvest House and Morgan Changirai's house, and so the reports come after unconfirmed letter making rounds on social media said Nelson Chamisa he had handed over the office to Khupe. The party wishes to advise that the following the communication sent by the acting president, Dr. T. Khupe, to advocate N. Chamisa. The letter is today through party officials allowed for a peaceful takeover of control of the Morgan Changirai house, which is the Harvest House. We are grateful for this display of cooperation. Henceforth, all meetings will be held at Morgan Changirai's house. So there's a letter here. There's a letter which is circulating. It is written the 4th of June 2020, and from the Secretary General, who is Honorable Douglas Monzora. That's the Secretary General of the MDC Khupe, or MDC. So the Secretary General is Honorable D. Monzora, and they told the members of the National Council in all provinces hand over the takeover of Harvest House. Pani signature iripofuti irikunzizwa ndeya Douglas Monzora, but we don't know how truth is the letter, and it's because haina chitambi, haina any stamp. So momuna ausa kungo gadziro iyo then zhongeta kunge tsamba yapa kuna wa Monzora iyo isina kubva ikoko. So this is unconfirmed reports, guys. I'm not saying Wizoni amekupe watora Harvest House, but these are just rumors. Makuwa arongotenderera ma streets, people are just talking in the streets there, so I don't know what to say. I don't usually want to report much about politics because I actually I end up being emotional about it because we have so many people who are suffering at the moment. Because of the lockdown, because of share mabasa, the economy, the Zim economy is on its knees right now. So I don't want to go into much detail about politics, but now what ya Mama Khupe varikunzizoni wata take over Harvest House. So people have been talking on social media, as usual, Facebook, people always come with topics or discuss about Taura. And some people have been asking fellow Zimbabweans, if you are Chamisa'S advisor, what advice would you give him right now? At the moment, Chamisa haven't said anything much about this whole situation. High Court Payakati Zoni, Mama Khupe ndo muridzi MDC. Chamisa, has been actually dodging that topic. What's the way forward? People are now questioning, okay, is this Chamisa a right guy, a right candidate for the job? You could take over MDC, anima plans, Chichiripo, what's the way forward? People are asking questions now. Some people have been saying, what Chamisa is capable of actually leading the new MDC. Chamisa should do a step aside. We now want Atendai to actually lead the revolution, was Chamisa and Namagat. So people are divided, guys. So I don't know what to move on. I say other people are saying, Chamisa might just step away from this whole MDC situation. Oenda unotanga yake party. Some people are saying, you know what, Chamisa should just, do a coalition with Mama Khupe and others, then we'll form a very strong opposition. As you all know, guys, 2023 is not far from here. 2023 is around the corner. SANU-PF is already making some groundwork at the moment. Plaga. 2023 batore chimuti because akuskure. This is the time of actually, plan this whole election, especially in the ground rules, especially in rural areas. They now once you visible there, but no shika 2023 mnenge ready. This is what people are saying. This is not the time to fight. This is the time to actually build the party. This is the time to actually send my foot soldiers kuti vaende vanoplaga pamakareswa pai and kuitira kuti panozoya elections munenge ready. Some people are saying tokuda kumfana but hauna kana plans zvachose. Yeah, people are questioning kuti plan yaChamisa iri sei. Maybe akanyarara maybe tsoro kaikutangwa boys. You all know this in politics dzengori tsoro. So maybe CCC CCC vane plan dzavanadzo, vane maplan anga vanawo ekutoti maybe tichangovhunduka from nowhere. You know what, saka mfana akadzira saka blaza akadzira. In fact, hanekati mfana, but I would say blaza akadzira. So someone says, I don't look back, it's not easy road. Unokunda chete Chamisa chete. And so people are giving him hope. Some are saying if he's a true leader, he needs to start a new party with a different name, kwete kuti MDC. This is what people are saying. You know what? Wadungosea nazo. Wadungopo Khupe zvinhu zvake zvese, machair, mabenji, computers, everything, building racho chongoapa and start your own party. And start your own party. Kana uchizviti une follower, why can't you just start your own party? This is what people are saying. Someone saying, what Zim need now is a young mind, and you have it, Chamisa. Just reopen MDC Alliance on a clean slate. We will rally behind you. Even SANU-PF supporters can see that this country has been fucked up by greedy bosses. Someone says, you give us hope, continue doing whatever you are doing. I believe urumurume mu Zimbabwe so far ndiwe wega pasina iwe dai ndakafakari. Someone saying he is too young for this game. Someone saying udza vanhu kuti hauzi mwari. Swallow your pride and ask for forgiveness from your fellow party members. Ngaatsvage sponsor tipiwe pfuti tipinde musango. SANU-PF haibve nevote. Some people are now talking of revolution, like katipinde ma street nepfuti akomana manje pano for one. You know our security forces avaita zvekutamba when it comes to that kind of situation. And so someone says anotaurisa he should start kushanda uyo yep dololo action ngaatange kushanda. Tsvangirai worked hard, Vileve new wake up. Someone says achimwana uyu pa politics mawo vet would say change inodiwa. Yes, chigai achishandi. Ndaibvunza each time kuti he did ever sit down to look at Tsvangirai iye murume akaita muromo zvobuda here. Someone says I start again, build it from the ground. It's not the name people like, it's you from your debates in parliament from a young age. Leave MDC, start your own legacy. People are just saying what Chamisa, start your own legacy, because this whole back and forth with Mama Khupe is not helping at all. It's not helping at all. This is what people are saying. Someone says taneta nenamo ngava ita imwe plan because namo taneta nayo. People are saying, as I said earlier on, that if I want to go much into this whole topic, I'll get emotional in a way. People are suffering, Zimbabweans are suffering. People are living on less than $1 a day. Before lockdown, things were tight. Just imagine with this whole lockdown situation, things are even worse at the moment. So, it is what it is, guys. But I don't know what wanna say. Most people are saying start a new party, start a new legacy. Sia MDC Radaro. People are saying to Chamisa, you know what? Sia MDC Radaro. People are divided. So I don't know what I say, guys. I just thought, you know what, let me just put it out there for the people. I don't want to go much into politics. I don't want to talk about politics because I end up being emotional. I said it earlier on, because you know what, politics don't hasha because you know as Zimbabweans, as you know, as a young Zimbabwean, as a youth of Zimbabwe, you know, I'm certain about poor payslip in Zimbabwe. Since I was born, I'm now at least my 30s, and I'm very poor payslip in Zimbabwe. I have many friends, I have many people that I know who are in my 30s, my 20s. I was talking about talking a paycheck, can I check your pay slip? I was talking about because I was talking about it formally employed. All these youth are informal employed. So to me, to actually talk about this is something which is more personal in a way. We should be in Zimbabwe right now, and we should be working with my industries. But in a way, politics tatipinza masango, where we are, people are dying on this side, and arukufa in foreign lands, arukufa ochaka kurarama because of several things. Kuti dai tikunyeka kwedu yabereka wawanda vangadai vachine vana vavo right now, because people are dying, vanhu vari kupondwa, people are being killed in South Africa. Many people are dying. Vakayosvaka greener pastures here, but things are end up bad for them here because of many reasons, you know. So when we talk of politics, when we talk of Zimbabwean politics, when we talk of MDC, Chamisa, Amama Khupe, ED, this is bigger than them. This is bigger. This is a situation whereby we want to go back to Zimbabwe and enjoy. Yes, guys, thank you very much for listening. Subscribe to the channel and also follow us on all social media platforms. And have a blessed day, blessed morning, and a blessed afternoon and a good morning. Thank you. Bless up.